Hi, welcome. My name is Renkaiya, and this is my first stream. Um, so, for today, I haven't really decided yet what to play. That's because I have some things to try out first, um, just to see how streaming works, etc. Um, so I thought let's just pick one of the games on the go. I was thinking to choose between three games. Actually, I wanted to add a fourth one in, but I tested it earlier, and well, since the text already mentioned it, I am a migraine patient, um, and said game is one of my favorites from before I had these attacks. Um, but I tested it earlier and my headache spiked. So I'm delaying playing that game for a bit. I hope in the future that I can play it again. But for now, it's not really a good, well, choice to go for. Um, just to tell a little bit more about myself. Um, as I said, my name is Renkaiya. I am Dutch. Well, I'm from the Netherlands, so I'm Dutch. I studied Japanese culture and language at the Leiden University. That has been a couple of years ago, so my Japanese kind of, well, get gets worse. That's not how you say it, but let's keep it that way. Um, I still remember most of the parts of my study that are the cultural parts, basically. So I've had anime classes, which were quite interesting. We were looking at how anime was made, what the history is of anime, and that was quite interesting. I've had obviously the history of Japan. I was taught the basics of the religion because the Japanese religion is really in depth. And in Japan, they don't really call it a religion at all because a religion is something you have to believe in. You believe that God exists, for example, while in Japan, it's just a way of living. The gods are just there. You don't really believe in them, but it's more like a system of, in case they are there, I should revert them, and that's why you find all these shrines all over the country. Um, yeah, I found the religion part so interesting that in the end, my end thesis narrowed down to the Japanese horror and the yokai part because yokai and kami are quite close to each other. Um, that's why for my avatar, which you see on the top right here on the screen, I chose to go for a kitsune-ish variation. I myself have a rock collie as a pet since I was young. Nowadays it's a Sheltie, so the shorter form for of the dog, and I decided to go for my favorite yokai mixed with my love for my own pet. So that's the background of my own avatar. Um, well, that's a bit background. It's quite some background. I also want to come back down to the migraine part in my text because it's really a big part of who I am and what I can do at this moment. In the past, I did do game recordings. I posted them on YouTube. That was mainly because one of my best friends liked to see those games but not play the games for themselves. So I said, like, okay, I'm going to play them anyway. I can record them for you and you can watch them if you'd like. At a certain point, my health became worse, and well, I just stopped with it. So um, I kind of wanted to come back to it for a long time, but the migraines that started, well, they made sure that it was quite hard to come back to this. Coming back to the migraines part, it's really hard to figure out for myself what kinds of games I can play. At first, I'd like to play games like Borderlands, for first-person shooters, open-world RPGs, but most often those games are too heavy on the eyes and cause an attack for myself. That's why for today I didn't choose to go for Ghostwire Tokyo, which I really, really, really wanted to be my first game to play on stream, but after testing it out, it was a bit too hard on the eyes. So I decided to just leave it there, and maybe in the future we can play that game. For today, I have a pick of 3 games, of which I am quite sure that I can play. One of my triggers basically is sound. Another trigger is visuals, so if it's heavy on the eyes, I get a headache spike. And one of the other triggers is that I should not read stuff, because reading causes me to focus a lot, and that causes a headache as well. So the 3 games I was thinking of playing, and from which I still have to choose, are a visual novel called Slay the Princess. Let me put it on screen. Let's see how that works. Um, let's see. Um, I should have prepared for this, and obviously at first stream everything goes wrong, so that's no problem at all. Let's see. I'm going to make a lineup on the in the browser so I can show you. Where's the last game? Okay. Let's see. It does not work. Okay, I will figure that out for the the next time how that works, because everything is new for me. I still have to figure it out. But basically the games I was thinking of are Slay the Princess, which is a visual novel game. Best part about this game is that it's full voiced game, so I don't have to read anything. Maybe I have to read the options of, yeah, from which to choose from, but that won't be a big headache spike for me, so that's fine. I've heard a lot about this game. The only thing I've seen from it is the demo. I've seen someone play it, and since it's a horror visual novel, I really look forward to playing it because of my background in the horror studies. It's not Japanese or something, but that doesn't matter. I like horror anyway. So that's one of the games I was thinking of. Maybe if I'm not choosing it this time, maybe we'll play it next time. But I still want to show, talk about what kind of games I'm thinking of. Maybe if someone is in chat, they can help me choose, for example. The other option is one of my favorite game series. If people who know me, and there's not a lot of people who know me, but people who know me know that the series Aragami have a really special place in my heart. The YouTube series I was talking about earlier is also the Aragami series. Although the series I played on YouTube was the second game, Aragami 2. And the game I wanted to start today is Aragami 1. Just to start the story afresh, and maybe afterwards I can move on to game 2. Because I practically did finish it on YouTube, but the thing that kept to me most is that I made a promise at the end of my last YouTube video saying that I would come back to the game after I reached the maximum level, and I have never made that video. So since I love this series so much, I want to replay it anyway, and I thought maybe I just should go and play it on stream. I think the music is quite loud, so let me put it down a bit more. Okay. And the last game I was choosing between was a point-and-click game. It's called the Dark Eye Chains of Satinav. I have already played this game once, and I have always wanted to replay the game. Why? Because there's a second game, and I have never played that one. The only thing I know about that second game is that it follows the same story as the first game. So that's why I want to play the first game again before playing the second game. So yeah, there are quite some games I was thinking of playing today, and let's just maybe toss a coin, since I don't see in chat any preference. If there is any preference, do tell me. I'm gonna get ready to toss a... Well, a die is better, because that could be 3. Roll a die. So let's say the first... if it lands on 1, we play Slay the Princess. If it lands on 2, we play Aragami. If it lands on 3, we play Dark Eye Chains of Satinav. Go. And I rolled the 3. So let me get ready and play that game. Let's see, music can go down. Then we open the game. Where is it? There. And then I open it here. Doesn't pop up in the options, that's weird. Maybe I was too early. There it is. Let's see if the music is okay. On my end it's quite loud, so I think we should something like this. I hope my audio is louder than this music. If not, do tell me because I don't know anything about streaming yet, and I hope that the music of the game won't be louder than, well, what I'm saying. Let me also change the category of the stream. I don't know how to put in the game itself, so I have to figure that out as well. Because I do know that some streamers, like if you change the category, that you can also see, yeah, basically what game they are actually playing. Let's see, dark eye, change of Satinav. As I said, I have already played this game once. Let me put it down a bit more. I've played this game already once, and for me this is a quite special game because I bought this game when I needed some distraction because yeah, my pet dog who I based my avatar passed away, and I needed some distraction. I bought both the first game as well as the second game, but I didn't know that they were paired to each other. So at first I bought the second game, which is called Memories, if I remember correctly, and I tried to start the game, and they were referring to all kinds of stuff that should have happened, and I was just wondering, okay, but what happened? When will I know what happened? And after a while, I googled it, and turned out there was a game before it, but the titles of the games were not linked to each other. So I only played the prologue of the second game and then decided to jump to the first game. And I finished it in a couple of days because I was hooked and it was enough distraction for myself to play it. But I never came around to play the second game, and I really want to play the second game. But just to know the story, I have to dive into the first game again. And because it's linked to the time where my dog passed away, it's quite a heavy game for me. But I do love the game itself, and I do love the story, the puzzles. I think I don't remember them, but maybe it comes in handy if I do remember stuff from it. So without further ado, let's dive into the game. Let's see some other settings. We have subtitles. This game is also fully voiced, by the way, so it's a perfect game for me to play. I will go with the hotspot indicator just because otherwise we can wait 10 minutes before I will even find that pair of scissors I can click on. And this indicator can help me seeing that there is something to indicate, yeah, to do something with. Visual indicator, if relevant, okay. Action indicator. Okay, let's just go with all the helps because maybe I can remember stuff, but I doubt it, and I don't think it's funny to watch me go around and around without knowing where to go. Let's start a new game because this game doesn't have cloud save, so there's no save files anyway. Do we want to go as a casual adventurer for new adventures? All help features will be enabled, or a challenge for the experienced adventurer. All help features will be disabled, but they can be reinstated in the settings menu at any time. I think we should go for the casual one just because I enabled all those settings for a reason. Okay.
Who has the power to outwit their own fate? As long as the gods steer the ship of time, there's one thing that's certain. The chains of Satinav will not break. The days were happy for dreamy Andergast. Peace with arch-enemy Nostria seemed to be within immediate reach. Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andergast to take up a cheerful challenge.
The oak leaf. He doesn't let go, the vicious dog.
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up? Give him some air for a bit so he can make himself heard.
With a right click, Garon can examine his surroundings closer. With a left click, he can interact with his environment. Click left on all geared to talk to him.
I will...
What's that? I'm having trouble understanding you.
I will prevail.
No, Birdcatcher, you will lose. I'll explain the algebra to you. You'll have to find 4 copper oak leaves to win the contest. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
Use right click to look at the hammer and left click to pick it up.
My hammer.
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Birdcatcher?
The hammer is now in your inventory. Drag the cursor to the lower edge of the screen to open your inventory. Try hitting Ulfried with the hammer. Left click on the hammer in the inventory to pick it up. Left click on Ulfried to hit him. I remember this part. I think I can do right click as well.
At least I could rid Ulfried of the hammer.
Yeah, so in that case, my character called Garen will just think out loud about the item.
Will you stop?
Just imagine if the bad luck charmer wins and gets received by the king. Help me out here, Ulfried. What did the blind seer say back then, before he was burnt at the stake?
That Garon is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecies, Ulfried.
What if Garon curses us? They say he's got a dark gift.
Nonsense.
Garen has some minor magic talent. He can smash items with sheer willpower. Click left on the jug icon next to the inventory bar. Then click on the item Garen is supposed to smash. Garen can only smash items that are highly fragile. J-Clock. Jug.
What the? Stop it! Do you want to bludgeon him to death? Just take the oak leaf and let's go.
Yes, they were indeed happy days for dreamy Andergast. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
What have you done to the cage? Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Yes, yes.
It was Olgierd and his farmhands. They ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge.
Hmm.
You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... It can't be.
But you know what? I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't going to lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me? Without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
I forgot to change the screen into this one. Yes, that looks better. Good thing I looked at how things were looking like.
You seem tired. Why don't you go to bed?
Those dreams, they eat away at me and consume me. And those crows, those horrible creatures, they already feasted on the dead knight Ulderic's flesh. Something's afoot.
What dreams are those?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind eyes, like in the days when the seer was still alive.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. They're only dreams.
See? That's what I mean. The crows prevent you from sleeping.
They're watching us. Don't look into their eyes. They look right into your soul, Geron.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of crows.
Until you hear the wings of Golgaris swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put in a cage as well?
As far as I remember, the game is now throwing all kind of lore at us, but it will make sense eventually. It's just stuff about gods people in this world believe in. And this seer, yeah, as we saw earlier, had made a prophecy about our Geron.
Will you please stop brooding over that seer already? He was burnt at the stake, right?
13 years ago.
Because he foresaw King Gwendolen's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Nobody knows why. Be that as it may, he had sinister plans for Andergast. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town, or to destroy it. At least that's what they say.
And that's why you're rummaging through the innards of this bird?
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
How did Knight Alderic die?
He was murdered.
The old man? Why would anyone do that?
Who knows? But he was one of those who finished off the seer back in the day.
Gwynling the seer has been dead for a long time now.
Yes, yes.
Enough of those horror stories.
There's more.
Can you fix the cage?
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it still.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he says. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about to hit them, it'll be far too late.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the crows, Geron. The crows.
What's up with that dead crow?
I want to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near. It's looking for warmth.
It's chock full of black bile.
Once I've won the Oak Leaf Challenge,
You're only earning scoffs and sneers for yourself.
the victor will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place meant for them. When will you finally accept that?
Will you help me with the Oak Leaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
I think that's the same as what I asked, right?
Will you help me with the Oak Leaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your
Yeah.
tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Okay, so the fact that I can ask it again, maybe he will change his mind later. I'm not sure. Let's quit for now.
I have to run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
What Was it spacebar? Yeah, if I press spacebar, I can see what to interact with. I already talked with him, but I'm just what does Garan think of this man?
He looks completely tired out. He's been haunted by those nightmares for days. I'm beginning to fear he's losing his mind.
Okay, what's this?
What's written here? The print is so small.
What are you doing there? Don't you have a task to attend to?
Yes, but I want to explore. And I know this painting is important to the story.
Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always, he said nothing about what it means.
A walking cane.
I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit.
Why? If the poor man needs a walking cane, why should we take it? Oh, we have quite some stuff. Let's see.
Gwynling's arthritis is getting worse and worse. Even with his walking cane, he doesn't leave his room much. Gwynling's latest design. It won't break the bird's wings now. That's good bait for nasty poultry. The best trap for catching animals alive. At least I could rid Ulfried of the hammer.
We already saw that one.
Not even enough for a pig's foot.
Okay. We've done that part. Let's see here.
Can't you wait until I've fixed it?
Olgierd will have to suffer for this.
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't been for the last 10 years.
I told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
What's brewing this time?
A remedy for those damn crows. But without fairy magic, it won't be of any use.
How do you know?
How does the wolf know how to hunt?
Okay. So, I guess we're kind of trappers. The trappers of the village.
I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge.
I remember I had to find them all on my own, though. Maybe we will have a flashback.
Their picture is fading more and more. I hardly have any memories of them anymore. I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all.
So, Garon's parents aren't the men upstairs. I believe it was either his uncle or his grandfather who took him in. I'm not sure.
I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the 4th one is still hidden. Let's go then.
Okay, grab him then. Flute.
I haven't played in many years.
Okay.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away. I'm going to operate a real catapult sometime. Peace with Nostria can only last for so long.
Do we have... No, we don't have a string, but it's good to know that we can still interact with it.
Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later. Yindrik's father forged that for me when Yindrik and I were still friends.
So I guess the whole village turned their back on him when the seer did the... what's it called? The seeing thing. Oh, one thing about my type of migraines is that the more attacks I get, the harder it gets for me to think up some words. Since English isn't my first language, sometimes I find it harder and harder to talk in English, but I will try to at least describe what I'm thinking of, and in this case, the word I was looking for was prophecy. So I guess the village turned their back on him after the seer's prophecy, and before that he could have friends. Before that maybe his parents were still alive. Maybe we'll find out. I don't know.
Far too many things unfinished.
Okay. We can open the door, but we can't do anything. inside. Let's go outside.
Damn it, it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
We can go outside to the pigs. I think the city center or up there. Oh, and down here somewhere. It's my screen resolution. Fine. Yeah, that's better. Now if I press this, yeah. Okay. I already thought that I missed some stuff. But now my indicators are not working. Why? Ah, now they are working again. Okay, let's take a look at the pigs.
No way. Those things bite. I'd better not get too close. It's an easy life if you don't mind living in the muck. You stink.
You probably stink as well, since you were lying headfirst in that stinkiness.
The most cunning swine of the realm. At least the shoemaker doesn't let them roam free anymore.
Okay.
I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks.
Okay, the barrel will fall when...
What if a cartwheel rams it? Well, I guess as long as the barrels only come crashing into our house, no one will take offense.
This whole village looks like it has had some better time. Like there's a ruin kind of wall here as well. I don't think this part will function. It's not that... Maybe it's the outskirts, I'm not sure.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day, birdcatcher? Or would you like Ulfried to provide you with seconds?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, we can talk to them without eating mud.
Give back my oak leaf,
Or what?
or I'll curse the meatloaf so that he'll lose all of his teeth.
What did I tell you, Olgierd?
Shut up, Ulfried. Get out of here, you little witch brat. We don't want to see you here in Andergast anymore. You and your curse will spell doom for us all.
You and your superstition.
It has been foretold.
We did this one. No, we didn't do this one.
My oak leaf doesn't even help you. You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine is copper.
Yes, and at least you will not be the winner, because that would be the end of beautiful Andergast. We'd be up to our necks in pig snot.
Nonsense. That would be the end of your superstitious blather.
Woohoo! So the witch's brat wants to prove himself. You are nothing but a bird catcher.
We did this one.
Aren't you one of the Nostrians' fiercest enemies? So why do you participate in a challenge to honour their queen?
I'm not doing it for that Nostrian broad. I'm only doing this for me. There will never be peace with that vermin. An alliance between Andergast and Nostria? That would be as natural as... a flying frog?
Witty. My oak leaf doesn't even... You have to...
Yes, at least because that would be up to...
Nonsense. That would...
So the... You...
Okay.
Beat it.
Can we talk to the other one? Yes.
Without Olgierd around, the farmhand is a rather friendly character. Well, not towards me, obviously.
Piss off!
A single rope for all the barrels?
We're too old to pick that stake. But still, something will happen with those
A
barrels.
single...
Oh, okay. Even trying to pick it up as well as thinking about it will do the same thing. Let's go this way.
I'll go for a walk later. Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Let's not go that way then. We came from there, so we have 3 places to go to. Let's go up the tower.
Well, the guard says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, Ogid?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those 2 there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks.
Okay. He still does not want to cut the...
The city walls are decaying more and more.
That's what I said.
This breach was defended against an army of Nostrians by a handful of Andergastians during the War of Tears. There was never enough money to rebuild.
Ah, okay. Let's go... my feelings say I have to go that way since it's in the center, so let's go this way first. Never mind, this is the center. It appears.
I'm still banned from the temple, humorless priests. Rumour has it that the adepts of the goddess of war don't think highly of the king's efforts towards peace. Good day, Andros. You're still not talking to me? Thought so. Even the beggars think I'm weird.
Why though?
Good day, blacksmith.
Sod off, bird catcher. I've got a lot on my schedule. Besides, even my best blades catch rust when you're around.
So, what's on your schedule?
Don't play dumb, kid. I'm the blacksmith. There'll be jousts in town soon. Who do you think will tend to the dented suits of armor, polish the lances and sharpen the swords, huh?
Someone who's good at those kind of things?
Oh, shut your trap.
What do you think? Who's got the best chance at winning the joust?
I don't care either way. What I do care about is that the knights pay me handsomely for my services. This year the all-time champion can't compete anyway, so the tournament doesn't make any sense at all, really.
And who would that be, pray tell?
Why, the knight Bogumil Wraithling, of course.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's too bad.
I wonder what the prize for the winner of the Oakleaf Challenge will be.
How should I know? I guess you'll be knighted.
You really think?
Well, in case you win, I sure hope not.
We'll see about that. Keep on forging.
Oh, shut up.
So all these people dislike him, but they still talk to him. That's curious.
Jindrik just can't be helped, but that's the only thing we have in common.
Let's see.
Hey, hands off!
Okay, that's his.
Don't think for a second that I'll give you some of my beer.
I thought the pigs weren't roaming around anymore.
Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Okay, roam around all you like.
At least it will have one more good night's sleep. It doesn't know what the future has in store after all.
Hands off.
Hilda is as unwary as ever. The box doesn't even have a lock.
Well, she saw that you tried to open it. Let's talk to her first.
Hello, Goran. Have you caught a lark for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come on, Goran. I have a feeling you're not trying hard enough for me.
Nonsense. It's just not the right season for larks.
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark anyway?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course.
I remember her to be very kind and lovely.
What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
No, those are lots for the town fair, in honour of the Queen of Nostria. One draw is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
I still have this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese. The winner can choose the prize for themselves.
Okay, since we only have 4 kreutzers, I will not do this yet. I think we should do it in the end, but maybe we need it first and somewhere else.
Quite busy, isn't it?
Yes, isn't that great? And this is just the beginning. All those strangers, the beautiful music. Finally, some life in Andergast. Bert, have you heard of Magistra Dorata?
The old hag who looks like her wand?
Don't mock her, she's dead.
Dead?
Her eyes torn right from their sockets, the same as Knight Alderic.
That's weird.
Yes. Isn't the minstrel's music to die for?
That's something you say after. Okay. If someone died, I would not say such a thing just to be funny or something.
Do you like the music?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time. Oh, how I'd love to go closer to the musician and watch him play. But unfortunately, I have to stay here and watch the lots. I wish he would play the song about the Bruin's bride. I don't think I could hold myself back any longer in that case.
Okay, that's clearly a hint. If you want to go look at that box, the minstrel needs to play the Bruin's bride. And I think if we press this one, she reminds us of the song. Price of... Let's try.
What's so special about this Bruin's song?
Well, Garon, it's just so beautiful. Everything else seems so insignificant when I listen to it. You would have to listen to it for yourself if you want to understand what I mean.
Yeah, we can press it again to get reminded of the name. Prize for the winners of the challenge.
What do you think the winner of the challenge will receive for a prize?
I guess the victor will receive a commendation from the king and will be able to parade around a medal.
That's it?
What do you mean? Have you entered the contest?
Why not?
My, you keep hanging in there, don't you, Garon?
Okay.
See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't forget the lark.
Hilda will always be Hilda. She'll still be standing here in 100 years.
I'm not going to sell any of it. They are the lottery prizes for winners.
Which excludes me, I suppose. Old Cephal's plum spirit. I wonder if he still fattens his pigs on it.
Could be. They get the hiccups every day. You shouldn't be stealing, Garon. One draw is a kreutzer. Hey, it's against the rules to take a peek.
Okay. I think, yeah, those are the other prizes.
You shouldn't be stealing, Garon.
Did you make the puppet yourself?
Do you like it?
Well, it's so-so.
Just
Where did you
compliment
get
her.
that giant cheese?
I got it as a present.
And now you're selling it off?
Shh.
Why must everything always be out of reach?
Okay, you want the apron? This one, I guess.
I don't need that.
Oh. Why? Okay. Why would he notice it's out of reach then?
How am I supposed to reach that?
Do you want the underclothes?
Gwynling would not approve.
Okay. I guess
That's
you
one
will.
of the town bailiff's shirts.
Oh, he wanted that one. Okay. Why?
What are you doing there?
The beautiful decoration.
I'm authorized to do that.
By whom? Okay. Why would he want that?
Hey, there is indeed one of Olgierd's brass oak leaves.
Oh.
Let's see what the windbag has to say about that.
Oh, so the guard isn't carrying it because his clothes were still drying after washing? So he had the wrong clothing on. That's why he doesn't have it, I guess.
Greetings, minstrel. What might be thy name?
My name is Fredhelm. What do you want?
Fredhelm? As it...
No, I'm afraid not. Just Fredhelm. But you don't have to be so damn formal. All right then, what is it? Is there anything you wanted to complain about?
Complain?
Can you play something different?
You don't like my music, huh?
Oh, but I do. It's just that I'd like to hear a certain song. The song about the Bruin's bride.
I haven't played that in a long time. Can't I play a different tune?
Encourage.
Come on, you can do it, Fredhelm. These people aren't going to notice if there's some notes missing anyway.
All right.
And make it nice and loud, please, so that everybody in the marketplace can hear you.
Will do. A special request for this birdcatcher here.
What?
Be careful, minstrel. When the bird catcher has requests, there's bound to be some damage.
You can't know this, but he's going to spell doom for all of us.
Don't listen to them, just play.
Oh, now she's enjoying it. So, why would I want to take a look at the box anyway?
Acorns, that's all.
Yeah? What did you think? Okay. Maybe.
Hilda? Hilda!
Okay. Maybe I should have bought a lot.
By now, you should have learned that you have no business here, bird catcher.
Academy guard. He looks like a priest to me.
Are you trying to make me uncomfortable with your stare yet again? You will not succeed a second time.
I'm not going to break in there again. I wasn't very fortunate last time. That's the place where I could have learned to hurl balls of fire at Nostrians. Well, at least I can smash clay jars.
It's more than I can do. Oh, let's go this way. Another temple.
I'm too occupied with other things right now, so I don't really want to pray. The temple of the kind-hearted goddess, yet not even there am I welcome.
Another piggy.
Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter. It's an easy life if you don't mind living in the muck.
Pennant, fastener, and a crank. First to go.
Why are you loitering here, birdcatcher? You have no business in the castle.
Trogo once caught me in the castle pantry. I still wonder what his business was in there.
You again?
Probably fattening his belly.
Olgierd of the Dyers has stolen one of my oak leaves.
What business is it of mine if you lose your leaves?
But that's not fair. They outnumbered me.
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
I don't need any lessons. I'll get it back somehow. What's the riddle for the last oak leaf?
It's as if the riddle for the fourth oak leaf was made especially for you. The sows at the north gate are peculiar beasts. On acorns they feast, yet show disdain for the leaves.
Sows at the north gate, acorns, no leaves. Sounds easy, but why should this riddle be made for me?
You'd better hurry, before one of your rivals takes the prize.
Because you already went into the mud there.
What's the prize for the victor again?
The victor will be honored by the king himself.
What exactly does that mean?
You have no business participating in the challenge if you can't appreciate that, unworthy peasant.
I'll be back.
Don't touch that.
Okay.
I see that the town's pennant isn't hoisted today. The crank for hoisting the pennant.
Don't mess with that thing, birdcatcher.
Okay. I think I Oh.
I'm too occupied with other things right now, so I don't really want to pray.
Okay, I think I interacted with everything here. Let's go back to the house. There was one other place to go to. This way. And then maybe we can give him his thing. Oh. Okay, basically that's the same route then. Oh, we went this way first, but we came from there. Let's try. Yeah, okay. It's the same route. Let's talk to him and...
Is there anything you want?
Yes, let's try to negotiate.
Look, Olgierd, an oak leaf of pure brass. It just fell in front of my feet.
That must be the one from the castle guard. where did you...
Okay.
Why don't we just swap? Oak leaf for oak leaf.
So that you can win? No way.
If we don't, neither of us will win. There are other participants in the challenge, as you know.
All right then. How many oak leaves do you have already?
As many as you have.
I see. All right, Birdcatcher. This is your lucky day. We'll swap, but be warned, Geron. If you win the challenge, Ulfried will beat you to a pulp.
Well, you better get some rest then.
Rest so he can beat you. We have 3. What can we do with this one? Flute. Oh yeah, we had some coins. Let's try and buy a ticket first, since she won't listen to us. Oh, he can even run.
Fredhelm?
Yes?
That was so beautiful, but just do something else.
Where did you learn to play the fiddle?
Taught myself. When I was a little boy, I used to watch very closely what musicians did with their fingers.
And that is all?
No. I drew the strings and frets onto a board with coal and practiced all the chords every day. I simply imagined the music. At some point, I finally got hold of a real fiddle, literally speaking, and since then I've travelled the lands as a fiddler.
Kudos.
You can play something else now if you want to.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I just thought maybe something happy and cheerful would be nice for a change. A drinking song, maybe.
Well, all right then. But at some point I'll be done with your requests.
Okay, maybe.
I guess we have to change the song again once more.
Oh, Geron, what a wonderful song. Why don't you play your flute anymore? I'd let you practice in front of my window every night.
Oh, please, no. I'd rather cut off both my ears than listen to that whining.
I'll think about it.
Are those partners? Otherwise...
I want to test my fortune.
Well, Geron,
They don't
are you
even share
sure?
the same
With your
window.
luck, I'll bet you'll lose.
Don't you start as well. Here's your kreutzer. Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gambling means good luck in love, all right?
Has anyone ever won at all?
Of course. What do you think I am? A cheat? Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn into this box. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
All right, all right.
Okay. So we need to distract her so we can swap it.
See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't forget the lark.
But why wouldn't he say something about it if we would cheat? Well, let's try.
Fredhelm?
Yes?
Why don't you play the ditty about the Bruin's bride once again?
You know what? Just to make it easier, I'll just play everything you want me to. I'm
Nice.
not going to argue with common folk.
The lots that have already been drawn. Ah, this acorn here has a pattern.
Are you just going to take it? Not swap it? Okay. So I guess now we have to buy a lot again and then act as if we drew the winning lot.
Fredhelm?
Yes?
You can play something else.
Yes.
What? I clicked on Hilda. Where are you going, dude?
Well, Geron,
Buy another.
I want to have another go. I'm sure I'll be lucky this time.
no, you're only wasting your money. And you could let the others have their turn too.
There are no others around at the moment, so please take the kreutzer.
All right, If that's what you want.
Exactly. Now for a quick exchange with the winning lot. There! I won!
Bah! Witchcraft!
Congratulations, Geron. What prize do you want?
Maybe the plum spirits? So we can make someone drunk? Oh, I haven't thought about this, and I can't quit. Let's go for the plum.
Give me the plum spirit.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something else, you can come and exchange it later.
Oh, okay. Let's try. What did the dude say? It eats the acorns, but not its leaves. So we have to throw an acorn at the pigs, so we can pick up the leaf. Or should we? No.
Well, that's at least better than Cephal's acorn brew.
It said something about fattening the pigs, so maybe we can make them drunk. Oh, it works. Okay. They all fell asleep, I hope.
Look at the bird catcher. Poor boy doesn't get enough food.
Yeah, that's funny. But here's the oak leaf.
Okay.
I've got all 4. I should hurry to the Chamberlain.
Yeah, shout it out loud where they are close by. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, this way.
You again?
I've got all 4 oak leaves.
What? You? Show them to me. Yes, indeed.
Now the dire bunch can see who were the fools all along.
Not so fast. There's one more task ahead of you.
But I've collected all 4 leaves.
Take this town pennant here and hoist it in front of the castle walls.
Oh my. Now that reeks of harassment.
It's meant to be a tribute to the town and your king. You are supposed to show your pride in being a subject of the King of Andergast.
Piece of cake.
There. Like that.
The bird catcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
You have achieved victory in the Oakleaf Challenge.
Who would have thought?
In order to receive your honors, you will be allowed to appear before your king today. But someone of your ilk will not be admitted into the presence of the king, just like that. So listen to me carefully.
Whatever you say, Master Chamberlain.
Royal Chamberlain.
My apologies.
First rule. You're only to talk if you are spoken to first. Do not ever interrupt the king. Or me, for that matter. And don't approach the throne closer than 7 paces.
Yes, sir.
You can count to 7, right?
7 is the number that comes after 6.
You will address the king as Your Royal Highness or Your Majesty.
Your Royal Highness. Got it?
Don't cause me any embarrassment. One slip and you'll have spent your final day in Andergast. All right, let's get this thing over with.
Newcastle, report.
The young Queen of Nostria will spend some memorable days here in Andergast, Your Majesty.
Have the guards been clothed properly from the armory? And has the messenger with a welcome note finally been sent?
Not only that, my liege. The finest pastries have arrived from Albernian shores. They taste delicious. And we finally managed to cast the role of the rogue Morgul for the soiree. Old Buckledorn will play the part.
An interesting choice. He shall not frighten the Queen too much, though.
As you wish, my liege.
Who is that young lad over there? Is he a carny, too?
Your Majesty, A victor has been named in the minor challenge of the Oakleaf for the common folk. It is young Garon from the Tannerhood.
Ah, they're tanners. I thought they were just bird catchers, but they did do more stuff, probably. Let's go for the very formal. Maybe the very proud. Let's go for proud.
My liege.
Don't bother, Newcastle.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
I think we should have gone for formal. The youngling. So I think he's our grandfather. Or he just took us in. Still don't know. We can be unsure about it. Let's just confirm. I think Garon knows where he's standing.
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwindling. Without him, we'd probably still be fearing the seer to this day.
Your Majesty, don't forget that...
He paid his dues. Be that as it may. I hereby proclaim you winner of the Oakleaf Challenge, Garon.
Thus spoken and sealed in the 1889th year of independence.
May you make Andergast proud, my boy.
You may thank the king and rise now.
I thank you for this honor, Your Majesty.
Your audience is over now.
Wait. Say, didn't you learn the trade of the hunt from Gwindling, Garon?
We can be shy. Ooh. Let's not brag to the king.
He taught me one or two things, all right, but I'm still at the beginning of my career.
Each journey starts with the first step. Say, Sir Newcastle, have the attempts to rid the royal guest chambers of those nasty crows been successful yet?
Your Majesty, we're doing all we can.
But?
They're proving themselves quite obstinate, my liege. Nasty little buggers indeed, those crows.
I've been hearing that for days now.
The servants are doing the best they can.
Not good enough, it seems. It would constitute an insult to the Queen of Nostria. Garon, do you think you can deal with crows?
They're just birds like every other kind. You bait them, scoop them, grab hold of them.
Well, that's good news. I hereby charge you with the mission of ridding the royal guest chamber of all crows.
But, Your Majesty...
The whole court is terribly busy, Newcastle. I'm sure you can use a helping hand.
Of course, my liege. I'm just saying... Well, you know what people say about him.
I'm not inclined to bother with the superstitions of the plebs. It is concluded. Take the man-child to the ravaged chambers at once.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well, Garon, and we'll meet again. The fate of Andergast lies in your hands.
I will not disappoint you, my king.
You have brought me some serious trouble already, young man. I hope you won't cause us any more bad luck.
I'll do my best.
The crows have been at it in here since yesterday. You can see for yourself what damage they've done.
Maybe
in
close
just
the
a few
window.
days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive. These are the only appropriate chambers for a guest of that importance.
This must have been a nice room once.
Spare your cheeky comments. You'd better start catching those crows. And I said catch, not kill. King Aphadan's wife doesn't want any bad omens, you hear?
Got it. I'll think of something.
And don't let your fingers get sticky.
That king is seriously, next to Hilda, after Hilda, the best person we've met so far. And why weren't we allowed to call him my liege, while the Chamberlain was calling him that all the time? That's not fair. Oh yeah, we also found out that, like, Gwendolyn, what's his name, right? Yeah. So Gwendolyn said that both the woman, don't know what she was for a special person, but the woman as well as the knight died while having something to do with the death of the seer. And now we find out that Gwendolyn himself also had something to do with the seer. Basically, he was the mastermind, so to say, behind catching him. So that's interesting as well. It's foreboding.
Softer than my bed. It must be worth a fortune.
Chandelier. Oh, we're getting sticky hands. Yeah, like the crows can only come in when the window is open. Just put glass there. Otherwise they will come back anyway. Fireplace.
What a massive fireplace. Rumour has it there are secret passages throughout the castle. I'll find out if this is one of them eventually. But first I'll deal with the crows. This is bound to batter someone to death, loose as it is. Gwynling's old stuffed owl has nothing on this thing, I must admit. Too far away. Perhaps Gwynling is right. Something's wrong with those crows. I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands. I'll need some bait and a net. Perhaps Gwynling is right. Something's wrong with those crows.
Okay, for that one I'm not even going to try. He will probably say it's out of reach. As well as that there's something not right. Let's try the net there with an egg. Because crows eat those, I think.
A bird catcher needs two things. A proper trap and the right bait.
Okay, that's one. You can't help your buddy.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Okay, that's one. What do we do with this thing? Should we just put it back? Maybe a net?
I'll hang the net between the antlers, but where do I fasten it on the lower end?
Oh, the chandelier.
6 arms. Not a bad place to put up my net, but what use is it to me right here?
Oh. Well, the fireplace is the only place I can put it. Okay. Now what? No. I wanted you to think about it, what the strategy is.
Not bad at all. The crows fly into the net, the stag falls down, and the little buggers are trapped. Now I need some bait.
Okay. Maybe some coins? Because it's shiny, and I think crows also go towards the shiny. Or the cod crow, since they... Let's try the cod crow.
You spell doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, birdcatcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
This dream. It... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
Okay, if that was all the seer had to say when he died, why would people take him seriously? Like, he was a bad person who had to die. Why would you put meaning to something he would say? He had his hands bound. How do they know they were talking about? He was talking about Garen. There's so much plot holes in this, and I'm basically very conscious of plot holes and such, because I like to write for myself, and as the starting screen stated, not stated but showed, I'm working on my own story with an own world building. Where am I going? Maybe that cage. Well, I'm working on my own story with my own world building, and I'm very critical of other games having loopholes in the story, because I don't want that to happen with my own story either.
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
Are fairies common in this game?
What do you need a fairy for? Is she supposed to drive away the crows for you?
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
I think you will die, my dude. Maybe you will have empty eye sockets as well.
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man. Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
And the seer told us that we spell doom. So we will probably do something with that harp.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him. To his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
I trust you, but I don't think stuff will be fine.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, Will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that.
There's only one crow left. Just take the trap.
All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the stone oak forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her.
It sounds like he knows her, like on a personal basis.
And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time.
You're in exactly the same position as we left you last time. How did you fix it? When did you fix it? No new interactables. So I guess we go this way then. I love these colors. I love this painting style. It reminds me of these old point and click games.
Very well then.
Well, this one is old as well, like at least 10 years old.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait. Come on out, will you?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me?
We have to make them up.
I'll be back in a minute.
Let me see what we can do. We have a snake. Not a snake, a snail friend.
What's hidden in the foliage there? Guess I'll have to dig in the foliage then. Ow! No fairy, just a hedgehog.
Okay.
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Chestnuts.
This doesn't
Thorns.
yield anything.
We need the hedgehog stuff. Oh, are we going to feed it the snail?
It isn't going to work this way.
Okay, cancel. Snail to the hedgehog.
A snail should be the right treat for you. He seems to like it, but he's too scared.
Then just drop it and walk away. Or put it in the cage, maybe. Oh, he's He's so cute.
Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
I don't think so, dude.
Ow!
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Poor guy. Just go.
Ow!
I wanted to free him, but that probably won't work.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin.
Are we going to free the hedgehog or not?
He won't eat those.
Give him anything.
Ow!
Okay, we're not going to free the hedgehog.
Hello?
The hedgehog won't work anyway. Let's
Look
try.
at my hedgehog. He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's
Exactly.
no way to treat a friend.
That's why I wanted to release him.
Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Giron here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Finally.
I like her. I forgot her name, but I like this fairy.
What a strange place. Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello.
She was Nefari?
I am Nuri Dari
Oh,
Nelavanda,
Nuri,
and this is
it
Miss
was.
Greenbald, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghosts, and Plapperap. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn
Oh, the
anyone into
dolls
anything
are
anymore.
radishes.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
He's very
That's
convincing.
marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Then why do you need to stay here?
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Why?
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Bottle.
Let me think about it.
Do we still have the bottle?
Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
Do we still have the bottle? No, we don't. Maybe in the pile of leaves?
Nothing. Get out of there.
Oh. Now he releases the hedgehog. Ah, the snail shell. acorn, I think. Oh, we didn't explore
The snail shell would make a good vessel. If the water in this well is magical, Nuri can carry it in the shell, but I can't reach it without touching the magic gate.
Okay.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
They're probably for a new set of wind chimes. Well, I guess she has to occupy herself with something to kill time.
Go on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are. She cut their roots and dressed them in clothes made of leaves. What in the name of the unknown does the seer want with this fairy?
She's cute.
Whoever sealed this fairy gate certainly wasn't weak. Is that a magic well? It doesn't even look like a gate.
Why? What do you think it's supposed to look like? You're strange.
I keep hearing that. I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate. Whoever sealed this fairy gate, the stone is all wet. Maybe I can get to the water if I deepen this cut a bit.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it with a hammer.
Oh, water.
You will still touch it like this.
Very well. But how do I seal the snail shell now?
With this.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork.
Exactly.
I should still fasten it somehow.
With this. There you go. Magic
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Okay. She knew where to go.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
Exactly.
I once made a big mistake. So the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on. You'll be safe with me and Gwynling. Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look
Closet
at
door
this
is closed.
mess.
And there's blood.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
In the closet, perhaps.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
That's because you told us to call
I
her
have to
Nuri.
find out what's going on here.
Let's not talk to her because I think then that we will leave her out. Let her go.
By the gods, what happened here? Your eyes. Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling, stay with me.
As I thought. Couldn't even remember this. It would be quite shocking. But I guess I played it 10 years ago.
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
What did they look like? I don't know. I don't have any eyes. But probably he saw them before losing his eyes.
What fairy, Scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy, Scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland?
It's too late now. All is lost.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her.
Why?
It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
Yeah, alternative.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them. The black wings.
No. No. No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy, Scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Oh no, Nuri!
Why would she be a witch?
Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages?
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and...
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the Raven, he saw it all.
I think the Raven, instead of being a crow that did wrong, cursed by the gods, maybe he's a human. And that's why he can talk. A human turned crow.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now I can't get down.
Those are not my humans. I don't think they're in the mood for negotiation. They'll burn the fairy.
I don't think I can do anything with this. I can throw coins at them, but I don't think that will help.
They ripped out his eyeballs. How can he find his way to Firon's hunting grounds now? Farewell, Gwynling. At least it's a memento of Gwynling. The seer is bound to destroy us all with his magic harp, and that's why he needs my fairy? That's madness!
Your fairy?
What's written here? The print is so small.
Ah, that's still the same. Okay. Was there something in here when we opened it at first? I guess so. Do we still have some straps? No. So I don't think we can use this yet.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
She released the birds. That's so cute.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her.
We can break stuff. That's why we were the witch boy thing.
Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Is this chatty bird following me?
I am of no importance. You'd better take care of the fairy.
Maybe this dude has something to do with the seer. As I said, maybe he is a crow turned human, and he's very interested in the fairy. Nuri. Maybe this is the time to just lower the barrels.
If I only had a proper knife.
You can do that with a broken knife.
Not likely.
Oh, we asked Nuri if she can repair it.
Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
Can you really perform proper magic, Nuri? Like fixing broken things?
Most of the time I can. Fixing things is easy.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure.
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
That's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
That worked.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
Okay. It wasn't good enough. Let's go. Welcome game. Let's go down. What can we do? We have 2 bevel points.
That won't slow the mob down for long. Here you go. Free beer for all. But the fairy is still trapped.
If you want free beer.
Why on earth should I do that?
Because you wanted free beer for everyone.
Gwynling would not approve.
He's not there anymore, dude.
I've had better ideas.
Well, I don't know. Give me more ideas then.
Go and help her before it's too late.
Okay. Need to talk with Nuri again. But I think she wouldn't come to me from here on.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
Okay. Maybe from there then? Because I can't go to the town center. Maybe I will climb to her.
How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there?
I don't know.
No time to experiment.
I have the feeling I'm missing something to help her.
Damn, what am I doing?
I don't know. I thought maybe...
Damn, what am I doing?
What's this? Nothing. What's this? Ah. I didn't know that there was some kind of journal. The settings.
Not now.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
As if I wasn't in enough trouble already. How can I get her down from there?
I don't know, that's why I want you to think about it.
Here you go. Free beer for all. But the fairy is still trapped.
Maybe I need to go back to the forest. I think that was a possibility. No, there's nothing there.
I can't just leave the fairy to the mob's mercy.
Okay. I need to be able to fix it here then.
Go and help her before it's too late.
Give me some hints.
Is this chatty bird following me?
I am of no importance. You'd better take care of the fairy.
The fairy.
How in the name of the unknown? There's no way the fairy can climb over to the warehouse on this rickety wall.
I think just give her the
Damn,
game.
what am I doing?
I don't know. I have the feeling I'm missing something. Maybe a part of my brains.
That won't slow the mob down for long. Here you go. But the fairy is still... That won't slow...
Okay. Let's just try everything. With everything.
Doesn't work. Well, no. Is it even possible?
Why do we have the chest?
Maybe. No.
Still.
This will yield not even the time. No time to No, what use is that? A lot of things are fragile.
Okay. This thing is fragile.
It doesn't break.
Okay. It is not fragile apparently. This thing is fragile.
I'll make sure it won't break again.
Okay. I thought go up there and reach to her with your cane. We break the bird. No. We cane the bird.
I can chase him off later.
Okay. We flute the bird.
Not now.
We
I
give him
need to
money.
focus on the...
I am focusing. I'm trying everything.
Why should I?
Because I have to try anything.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Then we kill.
I'd better not.
Okay, maybe there's something inside, but I think I already looked there. Maybe something with this.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
And we don't have a string, so I doubt I can help use it some.
Why should I?
Well, maybe we break the hinge. Now we're getting somewhere. Why did I want that?
Garon, they've begun to throw stones.
This way!
Ah, finally.
Nuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
Yeah, follow us, Nuri.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Garon, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvellous. Garon, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
I just now saw that she's bare feet. Well, there were still tapping sounds of her steps. That's so cute.
For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
I don't trust that bird.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Ephedran is not a Wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you, and why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Tell the truth.
We come from Andergast, and we're traveling north to the Blood Barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The Blood Barrier? What is your business there?
Our business is my tutor died. What? Let's go for the
We're looking
truth.
for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy, just careful.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the Raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
And he died.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
That... I know how you...
Never mind.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but... You'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
You're going to die if you're going that way.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round.
Oh,
but
now
my
she's
problem
convinced.
remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
You could take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to go to Endergast anyway.
You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
I hope the fire doesn't lure wild beasts.
It's quite dangerous looking at how the tree is leaning above it.
Come, have a seat. You look exhausted.
I'm okay. How are you?
So.
Oh, I forgot. That means
You can come back if you...
She looks sad.
Yeah, she lost her husband.
Take a little rest. We still have a long way ahead of us.
How long?
I don't know. I never traveled very far. I hope everything will turn out all right.
Don't you worry. The Birdman will watch over us.
I don't trust this raven worth a farthing.
I'm not talking about the raven. I'm talking about the Birdman. He wears a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flutes, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom, Garen. You just have to listen. It's so beautiful.
Birdman? You mean Arvis, the patron god of adventurers?
Wherever we go, he'll watch over us.
Why do you trust the raven?
He just wants to help us.
He doesn't have a reason to do that, and he keeps insulting me.
You're not making it easy to be nice to you. He is a good bird, and I believe he wants to prove that to himself by helping us. And you, Geron, will have to learn to trust someone. Not everyone is always against you.
I am a bird catcher. I'm not gonna trust a darned bird. What if the Birdman doesn't watch over us? What if something happens to us?
Stop it. You're making me all confused. I'm going to count the stars now. 1, 2,
Good luck with
3, 4, 5, 6.
By the gods, you can't mean that.
You should try for yourself. It will calm you down in a moment. 37.
There, you forgot one.
I like it much better like that.
Aren't you tired too?
Not one bit.
She's scouting stars. That's more than sheep. She
So
will
you
fall
can
asleep
fix
in no
things
time.
with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in the fairyland. I'd perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent, but instead of imagining things smashed apart, you have to imagine the shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. And then you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish part is very important.
Okay. Horse.
Hey!
The truncated unicorn doesn't like Garen.
Unicorn?
Unicorn.
No worries. My Ymra is as stoic as an oak.
Horses are almost as mysterious as fairies to me. Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and
I
I'm not
clicked
an
on the wheel,
owl,
though.
bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change. You scared that old woman to death.
If that's what you want, I'm used to ingratitude.
I clicked on the wheel part.
Luckily, the axle is still intact.
How many parts? 1 part missing.
Gwynling and I used to catch dragonflies on the bank slopes of Andra. He then proceeded to skewer them. Just a moment, there's something lying there. Gwynling and I used... He then proceeded to...
Okay. Oh. Oh, I have the repair button now here.
All right. I wish... Hey! Really very funny.
A nice wheel.
It's very
Oh,
important
you can do
to say
magic.
I wish so
Not
she
much
knows.
anymore.
So she knows that she needs to
Are
do
you
something.
a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuri Daranellavandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that. But I know a different kind of magic.
Really?
Music.
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
Whoa, such a beautiful, bright light. But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
And it doesn't hurt you to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
She's trying to be a magician, doing as if she can make the fire brighter. But Nuri saw what she's using and called out.
Locked.
Okay, let's put the wheel there.
It holds. Wonderful. So the fairy is not completely useless after all.
Oh, Nuri is very cute. She is not useless at all. Oh, we lost our hammer and other stuff.
Gwynling would not approve.
But that wheel is not sturdy at all. Okay. Maybe talk to her.
The wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon. And by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Nice. I'll tell Nuri that she can
Aren't
go
you tired
somewhere.
too?
Not one bit.
Ah, okay. Then you go count stars. I'm going inside.
Let's go in.
Oh, okay. I wanted to tell you
This was
before
a nice
going in.
day.
Oh yeah, like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
What are we going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light. I saw her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
I'll sleep in the bed. You can have the rug.
Huh? What?
That's so nice of you.
What was that? That came from outside.
No, nobody was here.
She's lying.
Regrettable.
He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please, believe me. There's no one here besides me.
Oh yes, they are here.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path. She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast in this world.
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
What's going on?
Two strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidar.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures somehow, or chase them off.
Yeah, take the white powder. Throw it in her face.
I'm not touching the stuff with my bare hands.
Ja, it's magnesium. Well. Curtain. Puppets. Wrap.
No, what use is that supposed to be?
Well, you can make a pouch of it. It's not that stupid.
It's hollow.
Oh, okay.
I hope the powder does what it's supposed to.
Okay. And then we put this in there.
I could seal the opening of the neck with the rag.
That's
Now
what I was
nothing's trickling
thinking.
out anymore.
Hurry!
But then without the head.
They'd only slow me down.
Oh, you can hang it back, okay.
The door stays closed.
Okay.
We must help Isidore.
Stay at the door.
Okay.
If I go out now, they'll find us.
She's wasting time.
They are here, and we will find them.
No! No! Ah!
Throw the pouch. Do
They
something.
killed her just like that. The creature is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isidore?
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Nuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
ah! Garon!
Yeah, go up. And throw it in the fire.
Fex, be with me.
You missed.
It didn't work.
No, you missed.
That should have worked.
You missed.
Why didn't it shatter?
Because you missed. Okay.
If I go out now, they'll find us.
Then poke the
I
knife.
still have the will to live.
But you will live if you poke the knife through the holes there. Okay. Oh, it wouldn't shatter. Okay, I get it.
Make yourself useful for once.
And now?
She's dead. They killed her, just like that. I should grab a log and burn out their eyes. But first I'll look for other solutions. The creatures seem to be scared of light. Why must everything always be out of reach? Horses are almost as mysterious as fairies to me.
Okay. Don't think we can do anything here.
I'm not touching the stuff with my bare hands.
Why can't we still interact with this?
They'd only slow me down.
Who's that?
Some made-up characters. Why should I care?
Maybe they'll help us. The middle one looks like the king of the imps.
They'd only slow me down.
Oh, now we can go outside.
My arm is too short. There, now, quickly.
Garon!
I'm working as fast as I can. I can do it, Nuri.
Garon!
I can do it.
Poor horse. Oh no! Now she will become ill.
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape, but the creatures would never stop chasing them. Who could help them now? When the seer's harp sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwendling said. And the fairy is the key. Garon had to find out more about these things. The fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that.
Of course, you shouldn't
Even
kill
his
her.
darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown. But would he have decided any differently had he known?
Are you really better now?
Stop asking all the time. I'm not staying in the wagon. I've been in there for days. And those pale men stopped chasing us a while ago.
All right, but we'll have to talk about your magic at some point.
Look! A human!
What am I doing here?
Okay, I think that's a good point for me to save. And I was thinking, since I'm still new to this and I don't know what my limit is with my migraines and such, maybe it's best if I stream just for 2 to 3 hours, see how it works for me, what it does to my body basically. So I'm going to call it a day here to see what will happen to me, because most often my headaches will come after I do stuff, and I don't want to overexert myself basically. I'm thinking maybe I can stream tomorrow again, maybe the day after, I'm not sure yet, depending on what my body will do in reaction to this stream. I also have to figure out some stuff, for example, how I put the right game into my live stream. So I will call it a day for now, and I hope I can stream again tomorrow. For now, I want to thank everyone who is watching, and I hope to see you again. And I hope that will be tomorrow. I hope otherwise that would be the day after tomorrow, but I will be back soon. And yeah, until then, bye!